Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the ribbon cutting for the Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center. Can you believe this day is here? I am Mike Westby with Westby Associates, and so honored to have been asked to stand in for my friend and longtime colleague, Mike Wilson, today. Thanks especially to Shantae today for the little email saying that we're carrying Mike's spirit through this event today. I'm sure we are. This is an event that has been a long time in the making. It's an event to share the vision of Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness and Winding Waters. And while we'd all hope to be together today on this beautiful day, we're excited that so many of you are joining us virtually to watch the program live. I can see everyone greeting each other. I did see Ashley, see Lisa Collier and Randy Roddy. Thank you guys for joining. Just a reminder that you can pick this up on the YouTube channel, the Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness YouTube channel, for anyone who wants to watch it at a later time. So I'd now like to introduce with great pleasure Tom Matthews with Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness in the singing of our national anthem. Tom?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Tom. As we gather today, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention all the countless hours, meetings, and to quote Shantae Jett, napkin drawings put into this integrated health model. The vision has now become a reality. It is truly a project with and for the community. It's in that spirit that we launch into this program that we prepared for you today. This ribbon cutting signifies the opening of the new Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center and the close to a capital campaign that astoundingly raised more than $1 million from individual donors and families over the course of 5 years. This level of support is unheard of in a community this size. Your support has created a nearly 20,000 square foot facility that will serve the community for years to come and will truly change lives. Throughout this campaign, we were fortunate that so many donors, board members, steering committee members, legislative leaders, community partners, and foundations stepped forward to help us materialize this dream. While we'd like to thank each of them by name, I would be here all day. However, I would like to point out a few key supporters: Hearts for Health Fundraising Steering Committee, Hearts for Health past and current board members, our dedicated donors, and the following foundations: the Wild Horse Foundation, $20,000, the Ford Family Foundation, $25,000, the Reeser Family Foundation, $25,000, Lewis Clark Valley Healthcare Foundation, $50,000, the Collins Foundation, $100,000, for a total of $220,000. In addition to the $220,000 from the above foundations, We also secured $362,000 for equipment awards through the M.J. Murdoch Charitable Trust and the Wheeler Foundation. I would like to thank all of those who supported the fundraising efforts for the Hearts for Health campaign and assisted us in receiving $2.5 million in State of Oregon funding. A special thanks to the Oregon and national legislators that supported this request. They include State Senator Bill Hansel, State Senator Elizabeth Steiner Hayward, State Senator Betsy Johnson, former State Representative Greg Barretto, State Representative Bobby Levy. Also, a thank you to Gobi Innovation Funds for $100,000 towards the purchase of the land for the facility. And once again, thank you to the community philanthropy for this project in raising more than $1 million. I'd now like to turn your attention to a video where we will hear about the great support and collaboration behind this building becoming a reality.
Hi, my name is Shantae Jett, and I'm the Executive Director for Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness. This project has been an amazing collaborative effort of lots of tears, lots of sweat, and so much fun. We were able to raise over $1 million in community support for this project.
The $2.5 million that you helped this community earn were a key part of making this nearly 20,000 square foot building a reality.
What I'm excited about is the benefits that it's going to present for our community here in Wallowa County.
I think it gives people a big access to health and to care.
To provide a one space where people can get all of these services.
I think bringing together our mental health provider and medical team, I think really helps bridge that gap when patients need both services from mental health and medicine.
I'm excited about all the partnership possibilities, from parent education to early childhood programming, kindergarten readiness. I just think there are so many doors opening to getting families together in a common space for lots of different purposes. We've done warm handoffs with Winding Waters when parents need additional support to get kids up to speed in terms of development. So we've created a couple of themed rooms that are super kid and family friendly. It allows medical staff to pass off families to us for parent education in a place that's warm and inviting for kids and just kind of gets them learning already.
It feels like family. I feel like I can walk down any hallway and I'm comfortable. I feel like a real part of our health community.
It shows the cohesion and the community effort and just the cooperation of all of the healthcare providers in the county, and in turn provides a better experience for the people of Wallowa County.
I think this building is a testament to a great partnership between our medical folks and behavioral health folks, and I really think that will help the health of our community, so I'm really excited about that.
This is important, not only for healthcare, but for building community.
On behalf of all of our patients and our staff, and really our whole community, I want to thank the legislators that were essential in funding this project.
And we couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Quote our dear friend Michael Wilson, I feel that I like the multi-use areas like the conference room, like the kitchen. So I love all of those spaces because it is everyone's space.
It is no secret that the success of this albeit lengthy project was made possible through a true joint effort. Through that success, this beautiful facility will improve the health and wellness of this community, as we heard in the video, and will be a space for all to use. Today, we are going to hear from several individuals who support and believe in this project and why they feel this building and partnership is so crucial to holistic wellness in our community. We would not be here today without their support and guidance. We are so grateful for their leadership. State Senator Bill Hansel was one of the first supporters at the state level. His commitment to improving the lives of Eastern Oregonians is truly remarkable, which shows through his humble, unwavering support of the integrated care model. Please join me in welcoming State Senator Bill Hansel.
As I've had an opportunity to travel throughout the United States as an elected official, oftentimes I am referred to or seated or whatever in the VIP section, a very important person. But be honest with you, I've never felt very comfortable with that. But today, as we have this grand opening, I'm going to use VIP in my comments, but I'm going to change the meaning of it a little bit. The first VIP is what we have here is a very important project. This project is a model for the rest of the state of Oregon, the integrated services under one roof. Boy, I'm excited about that. VIP for a very important place. Wallowa County is a special place, and the project makes it even more special because VIP, this is for very important people who are led by a VIT, a very important team. The team and the vision of Dr. Elizabeth Powers, Shante Jett, and their boards, for Mike Wilson, who provided the guiding leadership, and the legislative team, Representative Greg Barretto, the Senate team of Elizabeth Steiner Hayward, Senator Betsy Johnson, and myself. So there you have it, the VIPs, a very important project in a very important place for very important people led by a VIT, a very important team. And I'm so pleased and honored to have been a part of this VIP.
Thank you, Senator Hansel. This is an important project in a great community with an extraordinary team. You were instrumental in helping us add State Senator Elizabeth Steiner Hayward to this team of support as well. In September 2018, this community showed Senator Steiner Hayward why this project was needed and so important to improving healthcare and social services in Wallowa County. It was the breadth of the community's support during that visit that made a lasting impact. We are truly grateful she came to visit us. Please welcome State Senator Elizabeth Steiner Hayward.
It is such a privilege to be with all of you today. Not only am I a state senator, I'm a family physician. As a family physician, I know that it's impossible to be truly healthy unless you have great mental health and great physical health. The Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center will make it possible for residents of Wallowa County to get this kind of integrated, holistic health care that they deserve to help make your community as healthy as possible. And not only will this center provide great mental health and physical health, it will provide all the things that help make us truly healthy, whether that's parenting classes or exercise classes and nutrition classes or access to social services to ensure that everyone has safe, affordable housing, good, nutritious food, all the information they need to live healthy lives. So when Senator Hansel and I first learned about this center back in the fall of 2018, we met with a large group of community leaders who had already made an enormous amount of progress in raising funds to create this new center. We were so impressed, and I was thrilled to work with him and others to find funding from the state to help make this center a reality. I know that the Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center will make an enormous difference in the lives of people in Wallowa County. I'm so looking forward to coming to visit in the future. I've had the privilege of knowing Dr. Powers since she first came to Oregon many years ago and have visited with her and her family several times. I'm really looking forward to coming out there and visiting all of you, seeing this beautiful new center in person as soon as it's safe to do so. In the meantime, congratulations to all of you on this wonderful accomplishment and wishing you all the best health in the fullest sense of the word.
Senator Steiner Hayward, thank you. We will now hear a personally written letter from former Representative Greg Barretto, read by Senator Hansel, about his support in securing the state funds for this project.
One of the individuals that was very instrumental in this project moving forward was Representative Greg Barretto when he served in the House of Representatives. It was my privilege to work closely with him on this project and many others. He has asked me if I would read for him a letter that he has written as he's unable to be here. And my understanding is he might be in Alaska actually fishing as this opportunity has presented itself. So it's my privilege to read Greg Barretto's letter into the record. Thank you for the opportunity to reflect and share my thoughts on having the privilege of being a part of this project. First of all, congratulations to all who have led the charge, worked hard together, and are seeing this dream and vision come to fruition. It is encouraging to me to see projects like this that bring people in a community together and that share a common desire that will benefit and serve the health needs of the people of Northeast Oregon. It has been a privilege to play a small part in seeing this start from an idea to a vision, to a plan, to a physical project integrating several healthcare facilities under one roof in order to streamline, organize, and proficiently serve the community. It has been a privilege to see the work of Shante Jett as she led the way in working through issues, especially funding that was first secured, then lost as COVID hit. A never say die attitude that is admirable and very much needed in reaching the finish line. Well done. As far as the help received from state funding, kudos go out to Senator Betsy Johnson, Senator Elizabeth Steiner Hayward, Senator Bill Hansel, and Senator Fred Gerard, who were instrumental in their evaluating, scrutinizing, and backing the state funding for this project. And as the project nears completion and all those involved look back over the infancy and the development and all the steps involved in making it happen, it saddens me to know that Mike Wilson will not be taking a part in this ribbon cutting event. Senator Hansel and I have worked with Mike on several projects, and he was one of the best organizers and hardest workers that I've had the privilege of working with. He was genuine, a good listener and relentless motivator, and a tenacious worker that did all he could to work through obstacles and make things happen. He will be sorely missed. Again, congratulations to all who took part in the Hearts for Health Facility Project. May it serve and benefit the fine people of Wallowa County for years to come. Thank you, Greg Barretto.
Senators Hansel and Steiner Hayward and former Representative Barretto were instrumental in helping us secure the $2.5 million from the state of Oregon. Also helped in the reallocation of those funds when lottery bonds were no longer an option due to the COVID pandemic. We are so grateful for the support from all of our Oregon legislators on this project. We were also quite lucky to receive national support, including that of Senator Ron Wyden, who has been working tirelessly at the national level to support the integrated healthcare model, which will take place in this building. Senator Wyden believes that integrated healthcare improves wellness in communities. Please welcome United States Senator for the state of Oregon, Ron Wyden.
Ron Wyden here, and I so wish I could be there to celebrate this wonderful day with all of you in person in Wallowa County. The care and the understanding and the compassion that have gone into the partnership to build this incredible wellness center that helps people in Eastern Oregon is nothing short of remarkable. This extraordinary new building will be a model for America, integrating all the healthcare from routine dental cleanings to vaccinations to counseling. I've had the good fortune to spend time with Dr. Powers and her husband, Nick. And of course, it's been great to be able to be with Shante Jett, who traveled at my request to Washington, D.C. to educate the Senate Finance Committee that I chair on the realities of mental health treatment in rural frontier Oregon. So we have literally the all-star lineup of healthcare providers. We're so lucky to have these all-stars and their standout colleagues that will continue to serve the good folks of Wallowa County well. And I look forward to having a chance to visit with all of you in the days ahead.
Thank you to Senator Ron Wyden for showing his support for this ribbon-cutting event today. I now have the pleasure to introduce you to Wallowa Valley's Executive Director, Shante Jett. Shante?
Hi, my name is Shante Jett, and I'm the Executive Director for Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness, the designated community mental health provider. There's nothing I want more than for all of us to be meeting in person today to celebrate this labor of love for the past 5 years. But due to current circumstances, I wanted to at least reach out to you and thank you for joining us virtually on this beautiful day in Wallowa County. The Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center is truly a labor of love that our entire community came together to support in such an incredible way. This amazingly generous community has donated over $1 million to support integrated healthcare and the destigmatization of receiving mental health services. We just built the building that embodies who we strive to be: welcoming, warm, and healing. I'm so excited for staff to finally have the chance to work in a state-of-the-art space in collaboration with multidisciplinary teams. This is where true prevention starts for the people we serve. And I'm excited for the clients, as no one will ever know why you're pulling into the parking lot of the Hearts for Health Integrated Care Center. You may be receiving an annual well person visit, or having your teeth cleaned, or maybe even seeing a therapist. Your visits are confidential and will be in a safe space. I would like to extend a special thank you to CB Construction and their team for all the great work and support throughout the entire lifespan of this project. Derek Howard has patiently offered construction and engineering advice since the very first meeting to discuss the Hearts for Health vision. This project would also never be realized without the help of the fantastic Westby team located on the historic Officers Row in Vancouver, Washington. They provided expert fundraising consultation for us that began with an 18-month feasibility study to determine if this project would be supported and needed within this community. Without their leadership, we would never have been able to reach our goal of raising over $1 million. Lastly, a huge thank you to our dear friend and colleague, Michael Wilson. We would not be here today without the dedication and passion he had in helping make this vision become a reality. Mike not only worked countless hours for more than 5 years on this project, but he also personally donated $1,000. $1,200 was recently donated in honor by his close friends and family. Thank you so much, Mike. We miss you very much. Thank you for believing in this dream. It wouldn't have happened without all of you.
Thank you so much, Shante. That means so much to us. Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness and Winding Waters have been in a partnership for more than 10 years and have together provided coordinated care for thousands of Wallowa County residents. It's now my pleasure to introduce Winding Waters CEO, Nick Powers. Nick?
Hi, I'm Nick Powers, CEO of Winding Waters Clinic. Thank you for being part of our virtual ribbon cutting event. I'm truly sorry we can't yet host you in person, and I look forward to when we can host a welcome event in the future. I want to thank everyone who has contributed to this project: individual donors, foundations, our elected officials, and of course the state of Oregon. I'd particularly like to thank all of the amazing Winding Waters staff taking care of patients every day throughout these challenging times, in our clinics, in patients' homes, and virtually. This project means so much to our community. It will truly integrate medical, dental, and mental health care on a thriving healthcare campus. Every day, our Winding Waters and Center for Wellness teams work together, improving the health of our community, one person at a time. Your support for this project enables us to dramatically improve the quality and coordination of our care. It will make a difference in lives of thousands of Wallowa County residents. Thank you again for your dedicated support.
Thank you, Nick. Now that we have heard from both Nick and Shantae, the hope is that the facility will not only improve healthcare, but provide opportunities for education, skill building, and community. Once again, thank you to Derek Howard and the team with CB Construction for their work and support on this project. Also, a thank you to all the subcontractors who worked and supported this project, and to Pinnacle Architecture for their design expertise. We'd also like to thank these businesses for sponsoring this ribbon-cutting event. Our presenting sponsor, Greater Oregon Behavioral Health Incorporated, GOBI. Our platinum level sponsors, Eastern Oregon Coordinated Care Organization, Total Office Concepts. Our gold level sponsors, Umpqua Bank, Burkhart Dental Supply, LS Networks, and our silver level sponsors, B. Crow B, Tempting Teal Boutique, Perry and Associates. Thank you also to Central Copy and the Dollar Stretcher for material donations. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. Without your generous support, this program today would not have been possible. And thank you for being a part of today's program. You were a part of supporting this project and this vision for this wonderful facility here in Wallowa County, a project that deeply impacts the health and wellness here and is being modeled nationwide. I also want to thank our production partners, Wager Audio and Paper Street Enterprise, who have made it possible to produce this virtual event today. And thank you to Bob Crawford and Gay Benke, who have served as the co-chairs for the Hearts for Health Fundraising Steering Committee. Both have served on Wallowa Valley Center for Wellness's board and have been instrumental in the community philanthropy and are cutting the ribbon today to represent the people of Wallowa County. We'll now turn our attention to the ceremonial ribbon cutting. Wow, thank you for cutting that ribbon. It's just amazing. Can you believe it? Shantae, Nick, I mean, how amazing. Hard to believe that we're here today to officially close out the end of this more than 5-year-long capital campaign. I remember all the meetings at the beginning, all the hope that we spun into this and all the dreams and all the blue sky. We have a lot of blue sky today. Started as a beautiful day, it's going to become even more beautiful. I want to thank you for joining us today. Please stay safe and be well. Thank you very much for the honor of being asked to host this today. And here's to healthier lives in Wallowa County. Good day.